What if a mermaid were captured by humans? Humans who wanted to use her for their own gain, until a kind-hearted governor set her free. How would that story unfold? Hi everyone, welcome to Screen Notes. Today we're diving into a story that feels like a fairy tale, emotional, funny, and truly magical, Legend of the Blue Sea. The series follows a mermaid who discovers love in the human world, loses it, and centuries later, finds it again, while trying to learn what it really means to belong here. It may sound like a classic romance, but trust me, it's so much more than that. This fantasy K-drama mixes con artists, reincarnation, humor, and heartfelt romance all in one. So get ready. We're about to travel through time, from the Joseon dynasty to modern-day Seoul. The show was released in 2016 and has 20 episodes. It stars Lee Min-ho and Ji-hyun, two of Korea's most iconic actors. He's a charming, yet emotionally guarded man. She's the most honest and pure creature of the sea. It's mainly a romantic fantasy, but it also blends in comedy and mystery. Director Ji-hyun uses two timelines beautifully, one in the Joseon era, where a forbidden love begins, and another in the present, where two souls meet again. These time shifts make the story visually stunning and emotionally layered. The story opens during the Joseon dynasty. A mysterious mermaid from the deep ocean is captured by humans. They see her as a monster, or worse, a potential source of wealth. Just when everything seems hopeless, a young governor steps in. Governor Kim Dam-ryong takes pity on her and sets her free. In that brief, magical moment when their hands touch before she disappears into the water, the two worlds, land and sea, meet for the first time. Centuries later, the story shifts to the present day. The same souls cross paths again. The mermaid washes ashore, and this time meets Heo Jun-jae, a clever con artist who lives by deceiving others. He's witty, confident, but emotionally scarred. When he meets her, his world flips upside down. A pure-hearted mermaid and a cynical swindler, their first meeting sparks a mix of laughter, chaos, and unexpected tenderness. Even though it's mainly a romantic fantasy, the show includes an intriguing thriller element. A mysterious hitman connected to Jun-jae's past adds danger and depth to the plot. These moments of tension keep the story dynamic and prevent it from feeling predictable. So while fate pulls two souls together, dark secrets from the past constantly threaten to tear them apart. Jun Ji-hyun's mermaid is truly the heart of this series. Her reactions to everyday human life are both hilarious and touching, from trying to use kitchen tools to discovering television for the first time. But, behind those comedic moments lies something deeper. It's about learning to exist in a world that isn't your own. The mermaid becomes a metaphor for being different. The show never portrays this as tragedy. Instead, it embraces it with warmth and humor. The chemistry between Lee Min-ho and Jun Ji-hyun is undeniable. Their scenes together strike a perfect balance between romance and comedy. Her character is innocent but never naive, and his is clever but not cold-hearted. They complement each other beautifully. One scene makes you laugh, the next makes your eyes water. That balance is what makes Legend of the Blue Sea such a heartfelt and enjoyable watch. Visually, the drama is breathtaking. From underwater scenes to the elegance of the Joseon era and the vibrant streets of Seoul, every frame feels cinematic. The color palette is dreamy, and the soundtrack enhances the emotional depth perfectly. Even during the heavier moments, the show maintains a light and uplifting tone thanks to its humor and Jun Ji-hyun's effortless charm. If you loved My Love from the Star, this series will feel like a warm, familiar hug. It's emotional yet fun, visually stunning, and full of heart. Anyone who enjoys stories about love, fate, memory, and second chances will absolutely adore this one. In the end, Legend of the Blue Sea tells a story that's both whimsical and deeply human. It's about a mermaid's heart meeting a con artist's conscience, and finding hope where worlds collide. It'll make you laugh, maybe tear up, but most of all, it'll leave you with a sense of wonder. For me, it's a modern fairy tale that reimagines classic romance with a magical twist. My rating, 8 out of 10. Our journey through the magical world of screens will continue. Don't forget to subscribe and join me in the next Screen Notes.